13 title. Mohamed Youssef said this tie would be decided by the final whistle of the second leg. That is exactly how it's proved. It was never done until Bamlak Tessema's whistle that not only crowned Ahly champions, but also brought to close to a fine refereeing career in his last match. He's overseen a certainly tough day at the office, but in the end, Wydad Casablanca were on course for the title until Abdel Monem headed in, and it's Al Ahly who once again reign in Africa. Well, Wydad comfortably won their group ahead of Kabylie, who progressed from Group A. Atletico Petroleus just edged out AS Vita Club, rock bottom. Mamelodi Sundowns romped to the top of Group B. Al Ahly only qualified for the knockout phase in a final day matchup away at Al Hilal. They did it the hard way, especially considering they even finished third in the Egyptian Premier League last year, but because of the late nature of the competition, they were second when the official teams were given. Pyramids certainly weren't happy. Al Ahly have made absolute the most from that, beating Raja Casablanca and then Esperance Tunis, both former winners, 7 titles between them. And then once again they've reigned in Casablanca this term. Wydad on penalties beating Simba. Away goals, Mamelodi Sundowns looked to be going the way there again until the late intervention handed the title to Al Ahly.
Congratulations to Al Ahly.
They're running out of space at the bottom of Al Ahly's logo. An 11th Champions League triumph. 6 more than any other club. And they're on course for a 43rd Egyptian Premier League title. But for a club like them, amazed that they haven't been champions for the last 3 years, but Marcel Koller has got the Eagles soaring once more. They had to do it the hard way with the second leg here in Casablanca, but they made sure the victory in Cairo counted. They struggled to create chances, which in fairness so did Wydad in such a tense and tight final. But when it mattered most, Malul produced a similar quality of delivery that Ati Atala did in the first half. But what a header from Mohamed Abdel Monem, the Egyptian international, heading the club en route to this 11th title. Well, this decade is only 3 years old. They've already got 3 out of the 4 Champions League titles that were on offer. They've turned the heartbreak of a year ago into elation. Heartbreak for Bula, Sambu and co. It wasn't to be. The Wydad repeat. unable to become just the 5th side to win back-to-back titles. It will be what could have been. But it's still been a tremendous campaign, and now their focus will switch to a real battle for the Botola, with FAR Rabat holding a 1-point advantage heading into the final furlong of the campaign, with just 4 games remaining. Well, El Shenawy missed out in the first leg due to injury, but returns to be an African champion again in club football. He'll be linking up here in Casablanca with his international teammates, and they face Guinea, who are unable to play at home. So Morocco, the noted home match for them. I'm sure they won't mind hanging around as we wait for the trophy ceremony. Understandably, the Wydad Casablanca fans, for the most part, not hanging around. It's been a long night, it promised so much. Sadly for them, it's not delivered. Akola said the away goal changed nothing. It certainly had him sweating, but in the end, he is a Champions League winning coach. Hard to take. Worked so hard, Bula Sambu, but didn't get any service. It was such a tense and tight final. But in the end, it's Al Ahly's night. As CAF President Patrice Motsepe heads down to hand out the prizes. That's the one that's mattered. That's what they fought and sweated for. But it's a sensation that the Al Ahly players, both past and very much present, have enjoyed. For the 3rd time in a row, the title handed out in Casablanca in 2011. Al Ahly picked up their 2nd in succession and their 10th title after beating Kaizer Chiefs. They returned here to be defeated by Wydad. But this time, it's they who are enjoying the Casablanca night sky. And all the dignities and guests. So shortly, the ceremony led by CAF President Dr. Patrice Motsepe, as we'll see the 2022-23 CAF Champions League winners crowned here at the Mohammed V. The silver medals that no one will be excited to receive. Medals, though, for the officials for a tough but hard work night. And deserve their moment, and what an emotional moment for Bamlak Besema,
سيداتي سادتي
42-year-olds. Final match.
الحكام